Tuned to the Plug Audio Net. It's your boy Cool Kel.
And I am John A. Renetta.
That was that Yo Gotti, Mike Will. Rag it up, rag it up, rag it up.
Rag it up.
You wild. Make sure y'all call in 919-530-7449. Our special guest. Matter of fact, we got an exclusive special guest just stepped through the building. He's here from the DMV. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Mikey Polo, what's up, baby?
What's happening? It's your boy Mikey Polo, aka the emo slime man, the DMV Prince, man, the Prince of Maryland, the Prince of Virginia, the Prince of all, man. You feel me?
Hey, look, boy. So you say you're from the DMV. What part of the city you from?
I'm from Maryland, and I went to school in Richmond too, so that's why I say I really rep the whole DMV.
What part of Maryland?
PG County.
Oh man, I know you was out there with the
Pretty Girl County.
I know about PG County now.
Yeah.
So how was you growing up in PG County?
Straightforward, good, fast life though. You know, I mean, you get a little bit of streets and you get a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of luxury. It's like a hood suburb to me. Okay. You know.
Okay. What about the DMV got you that create that spirit to be like the hustler spirit? What I mean by that is this lifestyle that I was raised on can help me throughout my career life, any avenue I take.
My mom went to business school. My dad was in the streets. That's all I needed. As soon as I seen that, I was like, I gotta make it however I want to make it. Cause my father, like, he didn't need nobody to make his money. You know what I'm saying? Except for the streets. And then my mom, she just kept going hard in the books, and she knew business, so couldn't nobody tell her nothing when it came to business. So I just fused both that together and took it for myself.
Okay, you play any sports?
Yeah, I ran track, played basketball, played football. I did quarterback, I did safety. I played point guard, small forward, and I did the 200 long jump.
What was your favorite?
My favorite, I like basketball because I used to like dunking on people, but track because I was fast. So just looking at them not be able to keep up with me, and it was easy to win. You feel me? So.
I mean, like, the DMV is good. Maryland's nice and all.
But
Virginia is where it's at.
Hell no.
She gonna talk her.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm from the 757, so 804, yeah.
See, I got 804 tatted on me. Like, I love the 804, but between 804 and Maryland, I don't know. 804 be kind of slow sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I need something that's more, like, picked up. Like, I live in New York now. That's the best place to be for me right now because it's 24 hours, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I guess Virginia still is alright.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I can't stand though. I was raised in the bull, but I was just in the city, so hey, wherever the city at, I feel the love. It's always home. Plus, I say DC like my second home. I always like the city.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? South is cool, but I like the city. You know what I'm saying? I like the fast pace of the city.
Same
the fast pace of the city. I see you got a family. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 children, bro. How does children help change the type of music that you put out?
I got 1 child.
You got 1 child. I'm sorry, I put that on right. One child. My bad. I ain't even put that out there.
I got 1 child. Shout out Milani, my daughter. It really pushes me though. You know, like with everything I do, the back of my head I'm thinking I got a daughter, and I don't want her to have to go through anything. Especially, I see a lot of different women that went through a lot of different situations that didn't have a lot of things because their dad wasn't there. So that's my biggest thing. Like, if it's any way that something didn't happen, one excuse it can't be is because her dad wasn't there for her, or I didn't try. It has to be because she just in her head wanted to try something different. Because I'm gonna be there regardless whether she right or wrong. So.
I read that the father plays the greatest male influence, whether in a son's life or a daughter's life, but it's more prominent in your daughter's life.
Yeah, just like a male needs his mother, because you got to know some of that feminine side, so you know how to treat a female. You feel me?
Yeah. How did you get into music, man? Was it a talent show? Was it, you know what I'm saying, get with the boys and?
Nah, it's funny. I always could like rap and like do little stuff. I hear songs on the radio, rap over, listen to Cash Money growing up. But in 6th grade, I did a talent show. That you kind of said that. And I sung on stage in front of everybody. And once I seen the girls liked it, oh yeah, bet I'm gonna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the tension. Like, I was the same person coming to school late just so you could see my outfit. So it was like now, and I was goofy, always funny in class, like stuff like that. So it's like when people already used to me being funny and outgoing, it's like it's easy to do music because I'm not shy. So it's like, all right, I can say whatever in front of you. If you don't like it, I'm still gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was easy.
What was the song you sang?
Chris Brown, yeah.
You was dancing and everything too?
I didn't dance though. Because at that point, that was my first time being on stage. So it was like, all right, I don't want to dance and miss a move, but I know I can sing real quick. So and that's before my voice even, that's elementary school, you know what I'm saying? So I had that high-pitched kid voice where I felt like I was like in a Jackson 5 or something.
Okay.
Like, that's how I felt.
So you wanted to be in a group?
No, I wanted to be solo. But it's just, I felt like Michael Jackson in Jackson 5, you know, the man, you know.
I feel you. We right back after this. Got more Mikey Polo in the building.
Fine.
You're not tuned to the Plug Audio Net. It's your boy Cool Kev.
And I'm the realest J.
Make sure y'all call in 919-530-7449. We want to hear what y'all. We got a problem. We need help with the solution. We want the audience to call in. Should Johnny use Johnny Renetta or the realest J?
It's so natural to say the realest J.
It is though.
Yeah.
It is though. Matter of fact, let's ask our special guest, Mikey Polo. What's going on with you, baby?
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, what you think is better, man? The realest J or Johnny Renetta? Which sounds like, oh, I want to know what's going on. She sound like the realest, or you know what I'm saying, Johnny Renetta. That's a dope name.
I like that. I like that second one.
The realest J.
Yeah.
I like the realest J.
It gives a little suspense. As,
It's
okay,
like,
what does that mean? Like, who is this?
Yeah, the realest J. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, anytime I could be like, why? And you can give me an explanation behind it, then it's like, all right, bet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
So from the DMV to Atlanta, what made you make that move, bro? That's a big move, man.
Super big. Determination, bro. I knew my sound was bigger than my area. Like, I knew my sound was going to be buried in the area I was in if I didn't step out. Because at the time, I've always sounded the way I sound now.
Okay.
It's just, of course, certain stuff got better with work over time. But
Right.
then people weren't really listening to my style and wasn't taking that seriously. And they were also looking like, you sound like you're from down south, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went down south, it kind of just cleaned it, helped, you know.
So it made it easier. Well, I ain't gonna say blend in. I don't want to make it sound cliche, but it made you more.
It made me more on my toes. It wasn't a blend. It was a more of a, all right, this area caters more to your sound.
Okay.
But you not being from here still gives you that different feature that nobody else has that's from here that sounds like you.
Okay.
That's a big leap. What were your emotions when you moved out and stepped out on that?
Honestly, just I moved off fear of being a failure. Like, I didn't want to fail. I was like, you know, I got face tests. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't just work at your average Walmart. You feel me? Like, I want to be the artist, the superstar. So it was just the fear of not becoming anything and being stuck with face tats, being outside your liquor store one day. I was like, I have to find a way. So I'd rather travel with nothing or travel with whatever I got and get to where I got to go like that. You know what I'm saying? Get my name, because how you going to know me if I don't come to your state? Or how are you going to ever see me if I don't come to where you are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I looked at it.
So what was the first record? We'll drive into the music a little bit. What was the first record that you ever wrote? You said that you performed at the talent show. That gave you that high, that juice, that adrenaline. But what was that first record for you to be like, okay, not only can I perform and I'm getting the attention, but my pen is just as sharp.
Well, I mean, one thing, I barely write. I like to freestyle.
Okay.
Like, I'll punch in when I rap, you know, it's just because I like to come off the top, there's more emotions. You know, I call my style emo trap, emotional trap music. So it's all emotions on trap style beats.
Okay.
But my first song was called Siamese, like a Siamese cat, you know.
Okay.
But it literally came from a freestyle. I just heard a hard beat, and I was messing with an Asian girl at the time. And I was like, Chinese, Siamese, like, you know what I'm saying? So the next thing you know, like, it's still out on all platforms, but that was way back. It's just, I came out with that, and when I did that song, and you could hear the growth now from there to now, because it's like, back then, I felt it. I had the energy, I had the confidence, but it's like, you got to think you're great, but you got to still believe that it's a lot of progression that has to be done.
Right. So
that's the progress has been put to, you know, be proven to what it is now, you know. I went from Siamese to Pink.
Okay. What you got any questions? Good.
No.
Okay. I was asking. I just want to make sure.
Good player. You good player.
You good,
What?
play.
What did slime? How did Slime World come about? First off, bro, where did the whole campaign of slime come from? It's like it came out of nowhere, and it took over in its own trendy way.
It did take over. Shout out to Thug. I got slime because when I moved to Atlanta, I was hanging around all the Thug's brothers. Like, I've never personally ever been with Thug.
Okay.
But, like, Lil Key, everybody know I've been around Lil Key. Shout out Chico, that's Thug's brother. Like, free him. Jet Juice, Lil Toon, which is nephew. You know, we'd have been on FaceTime with Thug's mom. Like, I'd have been around him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, it was gonna happen. Like, they just start calling me they slime, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's just like, that's a family. In Atlanta, that's an actual family, like a conglomerate. But me, I don't associate myself as far as, like, being, I'm not slime, YSL slime, you feel me?
Yeah.
My slime is a way of, I look at it like a reptile, like an adaptation.
Okay.
So, like, a chameleon, he adapts with different things. He blends in to make sure, like, whatever happens, he blending in with it.
Okay.
If it's green right here and it's an enemy looking for me, guess what? I blend in with that green. As soon as you get past me, I come back, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for you now.
Yeah.
It's just you got to be able to blend in to get to that moment. And that's how I look at it, like, slime. I'm like a chameleon. Like, I can adapt to anything. Like, no matter what you throw at me, I shape shift, I metamorph, whatever you call it, I turn into it. You feel me?
So how did the Slime World tape come about? That's your first project, or that's just the first publicly?
That's my first professional, like, I could say, major independent release.
Okay. So we're going to break down some of these tracks on this Slime World, and then I want you to tell us either the creative process or the mindset at that time when you dropped these, when you was writing or when you was in the booth recording these records.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a question. Because this is my phone company. Verizon? I need to know about that one.
Only reason the song is called Verizon is because it's a reference that I did in the song where, you know, in the commercials how everybody had red shirts on, it's a big whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I said, I was basically referring, you know, on some street stuff with basically everybody with me in red, like Verizon, you feel me? Like, if you listen to the song, you gonna hear how I'm saying it. Like, I don't really, when I'm talking, I don't really reference about too much street life stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the song, you hear what it is, you know.
Right.
No violence promoted, though.
Hey, you gotta say no violence promoted, but it's a lot of craziness going on, man. Especially with, it can be the bullying, you know what I'm saying?
I hate
just all
bullying.
the extra,
I hate bullying with a passion.
That's not cool. That's not cool. Speaking of bullying and the whole violence thing, System.
Systems?
System.
Oh, that's a drug song. That's a song where it's just like, it's in the club, you just vibing. Like, I came up with that off of, matter of fact, I was in Richmond, Virginia when I recorded that song.
Okay.
Shout out to Ada
So, yeah, shout out to Ada. Dude named Julian Earl produced that track, and he actually produced a song for Wiz Khalifa before. I can't remember what song it was, but he produced for Wiz Khalifa before. And the first day I met him, that's what I came up with. I freestyles in his house, you know what I'm saying? And we smoking, kicking it, and it came about. And I didn't know that it was gonna be a vibe like that, you know, because when I released the video, like, he got picked up, even got talked about on No Jumper.
Okay.
So where Adam called me a low key addict.
Oh wow.
And it was just, I took that and just laughed at it because I know, you know, I'm not. So,
yeah, you know you're not. Yeah.
Exactly, you know. But all criticism is, to me, is good. I don't care. So.
I feel you. One of the ones that seems that you're favorable is Racks.
Yeah.
You spell Racks different. You spell it with 2 Ks. So why is it 2 Ks and it's spelling no Racks? Expect the exclusive. You're not tuned to the plug right now. We got Mikey Polo in the building.
I just like, I don't know, I like to spell stuff a little different sometimes. Okay. You know?
Hey, if that's your way, I leave it at that. Last but not least, well, you got one. I got a quote, and I want you to explain this quote that I'm about to present to you. You say, "Depression got me feeling sad. You see, girl, you was bad for me." This was off Toxic.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's the way that it had to be. Yeah, that's one of my biggest songs. That's actually my biggest song right now. I just had 1.2 million on SoundCloud for that song.
Okay.
And that song came from the heart. I actually freestyled that about a relationship in high school that was toxic for me. Mm-hmm. I was dating a girl, you know, never got to really do anything with her, but she got to do everything with everybody else.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So you feel me? It's like,
that's wild.
That cut deep.
It cut deep, but it's just I also had to really look at it like, in high school, it wasn't like I was unpopular or anything. It's just I was too. I think growing up with females, I was too passive on letting certain stuff get away because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been worse.
Yeah.
But then I had to realize, like, bro, you know who you are, you know your worth, you feel me?
Yeah.
And toxic.
Okay. You brought this new single. This is the newest single off Wax, or this is the new single you've been pushing?
Nah, brand spanking new. I just dropped this on the 20th.
Oh man, exclusive. You hear it here first. Exclusive premiere. Mikey Polo, I'm gonna let you go ahead, man, and introduce this record, man. First off, man, explain the record. It's called Pink.
Oh well, look, pink, like the best color in the Starburst pack.
Okay.
You feel me? Pink is just like, to me, that's one of my favorite colors. I love purple, pink, and red. That's my favorite colors. And then like, pink, to me, it's a soft color. But my fan base is towards the females. I make music for females because wherever the females come, you know the guy's gonna follow. You feel me?
Right.
So I felt like pink was perfect because you can use that for breast cancer awareness, for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you can use that also to draw in the crowd. Like I would rather see a whole bunch of people dressed in pink than dressed in black. Because I'm going to feel better looking at the pink color. Like, to me, it just brings a brighter day. Like, it makes me think about having fun. Think about balloons in the air, jumping in the pool, sipping on some strawberry kiwi lemonade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, versus just in a dark mood. Because I feel like a lot of music, like, especially doing emo trap, that'd be my style. A lot of people expect me to come out with cut your wrist music or some dark stuff all the time. So to come out with something pink is way different. It's more uplifting. Like in a club, you want to like vibe. Like it's a mood. Like I can see girls doing like the little new Freezer dance to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a vibe. You know.
Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead and world premiere this record.
What's up, man? It's your boy Mikey Polo, aka Emo Slime, and this is my new single, Pink, produced by Phil. Got another one featuring Fighter Kid. Let's get it.
That was just the world premiere, Pink. We're going to play it back again. Before you get up out of here, man, what you got up next? You're on tour right now.
Yeah, I'm on tour right now.
Okay.
After, and y'all probably see my face. I don't know about who's listening, but y'all paid attention to the Life of Trip tour. I was on the Life of Trip tour. You know what I'm saying? With Trippy and Lil Key, you know.
Shout out to Key and Trip.
Shout out to Key and Trip. I ain't big folks on. Yeah, right now I'm just pushing, you know. I'm about to hit different cities still, push this tour for this song. Video coming soon.
Okay.
It's a lot of things I can't speak on coming soon, but just know I'm glad we got to do this now, because even when I come back and y'all see me again and we do this, y'all gonna be like, yo, proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the growth, because it's like, when it's genuine, you feel it. You feel me? And especially when you already know what somebody's headset is, so it's gonna be there.
Where can somebody find you at on the social media?
At official Mikey Polo. That's official MIKEY Polo, or you know, Twitter Mikey Polo LG, but Google Mikey Polo, all of it pop up.
All right. Good. All right, cool. You're not tuned to the Plug Audio Net. It's your boy Cool Kill.
I'm the realest.
We got Mikey Polo on this Pink Slime. Right back after this. All right, holla at us.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Mikey Polo, aka Emo Slime, man. Look, I was just up here with Cool Kevin, the realest J at the Plug, man. We doing this. Shout out to Coalition DJs Carolina. Keep it locked in. Pink, loaded. Let's get it.